So this might be the most vulnerable video that I make on this channel, but I figured it's an important thing to mention. In the first video I mentioned how I used to be afraid of trying to do the things that scare me, making videos, playing guitar, making music, but the truth is I still struggle to do all of that. Having the will to carry on, even though it's something that I want to do, is really fucking difficult for me to do. Because when you want to do something, when there isn't this clear end in sight, when there isn't a clear, easy goal, or easy to, like, the goal is easy to know, to see where it is, like, it's difficult. Because, there isn't a fucking finish line. And that's the thing about creativity, is that there isn't, a final finish line where you can achieve some objective idea of what's good. You can't do that. It's all about your own internal validation. And for me, that is incredibly difficult to do. I am working on getting to a point where other people's opinions of my art don't bother me, but I definitely have quite a ways to go. And this is a big reason why I haven't posted any videos about my guitar playing yet. The truth is, I don't think I'm good enough to post the songs that I'm trying to learn to play. And the songs that I'm writing aren't even close to the standards of what I want them to be. I have so many ideas of how I want a song to sound, but I am currently at a creative block. A point where I'm feeling like I have to stop. But despite it all, I'm making this video as a sort of promise to myself that I'll hold myself accountable, to remind myself and everybody else that this is a journey above all else. It's important to focus on where you are instead of some arbitrary concept of where you should be. I've been working pretty hard, this year on a song that I really want to release. I've been working on it for more than a year, a little bit. And it's something that it's really important to me, and, means 100% a lot to me. But a lot of the times, it feels like it's futile. Like no matter how hard I work, it's not enough. But despite all of that, I'm going to keep going. Even if I suck and even if I sound like shit, because to me, art is the one thing that's been there for me through thick and thin. This creative energy has been with me from the very start of, from as young as I can remember being. It's been there with me. And who the fuck would I be if I were to abandon that? If I were to abandon that thing that makes me who I am? That thing that's a fundamental part of me, that creative process. And that's what I think about creativity. I think at this point, it's a fundamental part of who I am. And I don't know how I would live without it. It's times of uncertainty, of struggle, of that in between where you truly face who you are, where you come to terms with your current position and are given the opportunity to grow. So, I'm going to do my best to trust this process and to live in this moment of transformation, this moment where, I'm not at my final form, and I probably, no, I never will be, and neither will anybody else. We're constantly in a state of transformation, and trying to remember that, to stay grounded in that reality, is something that I'm trying to do at this moment. To try to remind myself I'm always going to be in a state of transformation, and that is a good thing. It is good that there isn't an end in sight. It is good that I'm continuously growing and moving on, that I'm moving forward. And that's what creativity is all about. And I need to stay true to that part of me, to stay true to who I really am. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And whatever process you're going through right now, yourself, I wish you the best love luck with it. I wish that you could continue the same way that I'm continuing, even though it's difficult, because I understand 100% how fucking difficult this is to keep striving. Good luck. And also, keep blasting your loud fucking music. Peace.